Today I'm bringing you one of the best Titan builds in the game. If you guys need something that's going to make you survive, kill anything, especially if you're doing the mythics 50 under power, this is the build to be using right now. You pretty much never run out of ammo, which I'm demonstrating right here. It is just insane, so check it out. This video is going to be one to watch till the very end to master this build and so you can dominate in Destiny 2 Edge of Fate. So with that said, let's jump straight into it. Right, so for today's build, guys, this is a build you're going to want to run. So for your subclass, we're running Twilight Arsenal. Then we have Rally Barricade, Strafe Lift, Shield Throw and Vortex Grenade because I feel like they deal the most damage in my opinion. Then we have Bastion, so cast your super to grant Overshield, casting your Barricade grants Overshield, and nearby allies empowers it, enabling it to slowly regenerate and extend the overshield duration. And then we have Controlled Demolition for volatile rounds from your void weapons. They also stun barrier champions, and then hitting a target with a void ability or volatile explosion makes them volatile for further damage to a volatile target, cause them to explode, grants you and nearby allies health. So pretty much with this build you're unkillable. If you're popping your shield, you're going to get overshield. If you're killing enemies with your void weapon, you're getting that health. So this build is probably the best one I've ever done, to be honest. Then we have this Echo of Cessation, I think it is. Finish your final blows, create a void burst, and then defeating volatile targets creates a void breach. Then we have Echo Persistence. Void buffs applied to your invisibility, overshield and devour have increased duration, so we're going to get that overshield for longer. Then we have Echo of Starvation. Picking up a void breach or an overpower grants devour. Then we have Echo of Undermining. Your void grenades weaken targets, which is super good. Now for your weapons, you need to be running this weapon right here from the Encore dungeon. It is the best gun in the game by far, especially with this void build. So it fires extended range, high heavy caliber projectiles at the reduced rate, deals increased precision damage when increased aiming down sight. So pretty much this weapon with this build never runs out of ammo. I'll show you in the gameplay later on. We do a full solo sort of master lost sector where we're underpowered and it never run out of ammo with this build. Then you're going to want to run a void machine gun with this build as well, because you're going to get them volatile rounds, and this will also never really run out of ammo, as you'll see. For your artifact, there are a few mods you guys can put on, so I'll show you right now what you should be running. So anything to do with auto rifles you're going to want to put on, anything to do with void really. So let's have a look what you guys can do to make your build even better. So scavenger mods, make sure you have that. This next one you're going to want to put on anything, so that right there, granting an allied elemental buff gives class ability energy. That's going to help you out. Obviously most of these are solo this season, but trust me, you don't even need the solo builds. This one is so much better. This is a good one as well. Shoulder to shoulder, dealing sustained precision damage against combatants while near two or more allies, grants you damage resistance. Then we do one stunning a champion and defeating targets right there. Then for your next one, you're going to want to put on anything like this here. While you have a void overshield, your melee recharges faster, so that's going to make it a lot better. And then obviously they're the only ones that are going to help for today's build, but you can put anything you guys want to run on with it. Now for your stats, what I would recommend is super. We want to be trying to get a super as good as we can or as quick as we can. Now the thing is, with this build I haven't sorted my armor out yet for this season because I'm trying to get all tier 5s before I do sort my armor out. But if you are obviously doing this build, try and aim for super, and I would say obviously probably class and health if you're running this. I feel like they're going to be the best, or even weapons. There's a lot of testing yet, but I would say try and aim for the bottom 3 and health if you can. It's just going to help you out a lot more. Then for your helmet, what we are running is a weapons mod, harmonic siphon and double special ammo finder. This is going to make sure you never run out of ammo in this thing because it is crucial. Then for your arms, we're running weapons, fastball, bolstering detonation and firepower. And the chest piece that makes this build all so good is the Axiom War Rig. Steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifle or machine guns magazines from reserves. Final blows with auto rifles or machine guns boost their stability, ammo generation and damage. Provides a moderate benefit to their airborne effectiveness. So pretty much what this does is it gives you unlimited ammo in pretty much your machine gun, your auto rifle. So both of your void weapons, you can just simply keep banging, as you'll see in the gameplay, how long it actually takes before you reload with this thing. And we are pairing that with a weapons mod, harmonic resistance, void ammo generation, because obviously we'll be getting our void ammo back quicker as well, and concussive dampener. Then for the boots, we have a weapons mod, innovation, absolution and void scavenger. And finally, for the last one, we have a weapons mod, special finisher, powerful attraction and proximity ward. Now that is a build summed up. Trust me, this build is insane. You'll see in the gameplay right now how good it is, and I'll talk you through how you should be running this build. So pretty much all you have to do for your ammo is keep firing the weapons. That's your auto rifle, your machine gun. If you look at the ammo consumption, just look, I'm holding the trigger down, it keeps regenerating. Eventually you will have to reload, but the amount of DPS you put out before you reload is just insane. Now this clip right here just shows how good it is in those high-end activities. I think I'm 40 power down, I nearly die. All I do, pop an overshield, get that once you pop your shield, and you just simply spam this weapon. Look how much damage it does. Bearing in mind I'm 40 power levels under this as well. So this build has it all. It has the unlimited ammo, it has the good weapon, it has the boss killer weapon, which is just pretty much your energy weapon. This auto rifle is probably going to deal more damage than your heavy weapon, which I'll show you right now on the boss. Now this is when I was 50 power under as well, so just see how quick I melt it. Now bearing in mind the HUD is off, so you can't see its health bar, but you'll just see how quickly we knock him down straight into shield mode with literally one burst of this weapon. And like I said, we don't ever die. And I did this full solo ops with just this weapon. That's how good the ammo consumption is in this build. You pretty much never run out of heavy or special ammo, which is a really, really good thing. And as you can see, we're just hammering it. There you go, swap to the heavy, unlimited bullets, and his shield's down again. Like I said, this is a really high-end solo ops, the hardest I could have made it as well. And we're just absolutely frying enemies. We're not dying, we're not even taking damage. And as you can see, this boss took around about 1 minute. And to say the power difference, this just proves how good this build really is. So we run up to it, and this is a heavy. Use our super, and I think our super takes it out. This super at the minute is dealing a lot of damage, and there you go, we did that full solo ops just by using pretty much heavy and our energy weapon. But that is going to wrap up today's build. Try this out, I'll leave a dim link in the description. As always, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this build, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.